then let's take it to some jump jacks. Let's just do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, step it out wide, and let's come down and up, down, squeeze it up. One more, and then interlace the fingers, come down into that squat, reach over to one side, and center, other side, center, let's stand up, side, center, side, and then reach it up. You can come in with the feet a little bit. So reach, reach, and then take it into front of the plane lunge. So come down, push those hips back, give it a couple little bounce, and then to the other side. So just a little pulse. Back to the other side. Open up that groin. And then let's take it to flat back. Walk it out. You can bring those feet in a little closer. Let's push it up into downward dog. And then come back to the plank and then just push into those heels and alternate feet. So from the side, I'm pushing, pushing. And then let's bring one leg up into runner's lunge and rotate so that we're reaching up to the ceiling. And come down. Bring that leg back into plank. Come back, or come into the runner's lunge on the other side. Reach up. Come back to the plank. And then downward dog. And plank. And then walk it back. And roll up one vertebra at a time. Ending with the neck and the head. Roll those shoulders back. And forward. And then let's circle the hips. And other direction. And then we're going to hug our knees, so hug in, hug, hug. One more each side. And then we're going to take it to opposite arm leg kicks. One more each side. And then take it back, opposite hand to heel. Really open this up in here. Squeeze the glute as you come back. One more each side. And then come out. We're going to do a couple squats. You're going to come down, reach those arms up and down. Up. And 2. And 1. All right. Does everybody have access to a step? Because I could do this with or without a step. There's just one exercise I thought maybe we could use a step for. Does everybody have something they could step on to? Give me a thumbs up. Kelly, no? Okay. Then, let's see. You can do it without the step. But if you have one and you want one, just have it near you. It's the 4th exercise. So, we won't use it until we, actually, no it's not. I'm sorry, it's the 2nd exercise. Okay, so get that step. We have 4 exercises in this circuit. They're each 30 seconds long, and we go through them 4 times. There's really no rest unless I feel like we really need it. The first one I'm going to give you, so the first time we go through, it won't be quite 30 seconds because I have to explain what the exercises are, but we're just going to do squat with a hip extension, or just think you're kicking your leg back. So I'm coming down, and then I'm going to squeeze my glute to lift that leg up. I'm not leaning over here. I'm just squeezing to lift that heel up, and we alternate sides. You can have weight. I'm not going to do any weight, but you could have a weight here if you want. All right, any questions on that? Let's just get into it, see what we can get done. So starting with the squat and then lifting the leg. 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down and lift, down, lift. So be very intentional about using that glute to pull that heel up to the ceiling behind you. Ten seconds here. 2 and 1. Okay, so this is where you could grab a step, and I'll show you how to do it without as well. So you're going to come, that inside leg is going to curtsy lunge, and then you're going to step, that's a little far, and then balance. So down, curtsy. Go, the time is ticking, so get right into it. I'm going to show you what it looks like without the step. I'm just going curtsy, down, lift. So curtsy, step to balance. All right, that's it. We do that side. Now we come over to the other side. Here we go. Curtsy, step, balance. Curtsy. Again, you can have a weight if you want. We have 4 rounds. This is exercise 3. So we have 1 more after this, and then we repeat. All right, and that's that. You can move the step aside. And now we have 30 seconds of squat jacks. Here we go. 2, 1. So down and up. So that's the progressed version. Otherwise, you can step it out and in. Up to you. Only here for 15 more seconds. So this first circuit is all lower body. 2 and 1. So now we go back to the squat with the hip extension. 2, 1. So squat and lift. Grab those weights whenever you need to, wherever you think you want to add a little something. You can always go down lower. You can always move faster without the weights to make it harder. Going to the curtsy lunge in 2, 1. All right. Grabbing the step, curtsy, and step up. So I can really get that knee all the way down to the floor if I want, or I could stay a little higher up. Whew. 5 seconds. And that's it. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Curtsy, step, lift. Use that core. Hold it nice and tight here. Next time around, I'll give you the mantra. I don't want to do the mantra when I'm doing the squat jacks. 2 and 1. All right. Here come the squat jacks in 2, 1. Here you go. those inner thighs in, glutes in. 20 seconds. Seconds to go. You got it. Keep it going. 5 seconds more. 2 and 1. All right. Squat hip extension. Go for it. This is round 3. So just 2 left. Take your breath here. Oh, there is no shortcut. It takes time to create a better, stronger version of yourself. So be patient. That was a mantra. All right, grab your step. And here we go, curtsy, and step up. Fully extend this leg you step up on, so you get that, think about pulling that kneecap up to the center of the body, squeezing the glute, pull it up. Come from the center of the body up. That's it, other side. And here we go. Woo. 15 seconds. And then we got squat jacks. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. Squat jacks. 2, 1, hit it. Fifteen seconds. Back to the squat, leg extend or hip extension. Here we go. Squat and lift. This is our last time through. Make it count. Sit those hips back, chest up. Now squat. Squeeze the glute, pull the heel up. Three, 2, and 1. All right. Curtsy, lunge, step up. Here we go. Okay, if you're doing it off the step, so down, Kelly, step up with the other leg. So down, step, yeah, there you go. All right, other side. I'll do it on the floor on this side too. All right, 2, 1. So I curtsy with one foot, come up, and then I balance with the other. Down, up, balance. There it is. And then try to make sure when you do that balance, when you lift that leg, you're not bending over, you're pulling it up. Keep this really nice and tight. And lift that knee about just hip height. And that's it there. Last time squat jacks in 2, 1. Here we go. Last time, come on. You gotta go full throttle. 20 seconds. To go. 3, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Great job. Grab a drink. We can lose the steps. And now, so that was all lower body. And now we're going to upper body. So, same thing, 30 seconds. So make sure that you pick the right weights because we repeat it 4 times. You can be seated for the first one or standing, but if you're standing, I want you to think about one thing. We're gonna do Arnold press. So you're gonna be here. If you're standing, I wanna make sure that you're not, when you come up here, you are not arching the back, flaring the ribs. You've gotta be able to pull that in. So if you feel like you are doing that, then have a seat. I think I'm gonna do it seated, just to kind of do that with people if they choose to do it that way, here or at home or on YouTube. So grab your weight. Sit or stand. Squeeze it in here. All right, sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna read that book, open it up, and then press it up. So squeeze the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades around, pull them up, or push it up. So in, out, press up. You could go quicker than what I'm doing here if you wanted. I'm kind of taking my time. We only have 5 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to the floor. So put those weights down. Come right down to the floor. I'm gonna stay on my knees for this, but we have a step out push up. So I'm in, my hands are underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna step to the side here with both hands. I'm gonna push up, and then I'm gonna step back to the center, and then to the other side, and push up. Go for it. The time, we actually only have 10 seconds left on this one, but we have 3 more rounds, so if we didn't get much in this time, we'll get it. All right, coming back up to standing, you're gonna grab one weight, and we have a single arm tricep overhead extension. So 30 seconds on just one arm. Again, I could be seated here. If you feel like you're really flaring here and you're not able to pull that in, try sitting down. So really isolating just one tricep here, one arm. You can hold at the bend of the elbow, come down, and then other side, to make sure that that elbow is staying still in space, because sometimes people want to like go way out there or do something funky. And I'm angled out to the side here. You could do this where you were coming straight forward too. Totally up to you. It's your workout. So whatever you want to hit, whatever part of the tricep you want to hit, so I can go at that angle or come straight there. All right, that's it. Those are the exercises we're doing for this circuit. So back down, sitting down if you want. And we got the Arnold press. So 4 total rounds here, no break. Just going from one exercise to the next. So we're getting some time under tension. Might have felt kind of easy that first round, but it will start to get harder as we go. So you might have to drop the weight. All right, and if you started out heavy, you might want to drop it as we go. Don't hurt yourself. All right, push-ups. Walk it out to the side. Push up. Back to center. Side. 5 seconds here. So you're up, and that's it. Come on up. With those push-ups, if you're taking those elbows back, you're getting your tricep there. Now we superset that with this isolated tricep exercise, and we should really start to feel those triceps. I do. Might have got a little too much here. 10 seconds. All right, that's it. Other side. And hit it. Kelly, can you bring your elbow up a little bit higher? Yeah, and then try it there. And then you might need that other hand for support. Sometimes this bothers people. If this bothers your shoulders, then just go to a like single arm kickback. All right, that was it. Back down to the Arnold press. Time is ticking. Let's go for it. Squeeze and press. This is our third time through, so 2 more. And that's it. Down to the floor. And here you go with the push-ups. So again, if I take my elbows kind of into the ribs, I'm going to use more push-ups. Yep, more triceps. Five seconds. All right, come on up. Grab your weight for the triceps, and here we go. So I'm going to do this sitting down so you can see what that looks like. It's just the same as standing, but I take out a little bit of core work from the torso here if I am seated. So you get a little bit more support, and then sometimes people can do a little heavier weight. But we like the core work, right? And come down. But it is an option if you feel you need that extra support. Other side. Or if maybe you've kind of felt something in your back, you're being careful not to hurt yourself, you can always sit down. Ten more seconds. 2 and 1. All right, this is our last time through. Arnold press. See what you can do. $15 seconds. And that's it. All right, to the floor. And step it out. Push up. Woo, getting harder. Seconds. Let's get one more in. All right. Tricep extension. Go for it. tricep. So if you're not feeling that, you got to change it. Again, you can do a kick back here. So really engaging that tricep. 5 seconds to go. And other side. This is our last time in this circuit, and then we're moving on to another one. So the area between your ribs and your hips should be engaged this whole time to make sure that we're not arching and pulling into our back. 2 and 1. All right, there you go. Good job. You finished that circuit. Grab a drink. So that was a lot of shoulders, and then we had some chest in there. Now we're going to move to some back and biceps. Oh, and then there's some cardio in this one too. I sometimes write things down and I don't know what I mean, so, but I figured that out. No worries. All right, so we're going to be down on the ground. You're going to do, you'll be in a plank. You have 4 taps total, and then you're going to come down on your belly, arms come up, and you're going to do 4 back pulls. We probably won't get through too many of those because we're still only at 30 seconds. But let's see what we can get done in the 30 seconds. So you can be on your knees here too if you want. We're going to be in our plank. Your shoulders are over those wrists, and here we go. We're going to tap 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, stretch it out, up into Superman. Pull it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to push it up and tap it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, extend, Superman. Pull it back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come all the way up to standing. Grab some dumbbells. We're going back flies. We're going to make like an L with our arms kind of 90-degree angles, and you're just squeeze back. So normally I do them out here. This one is more back. We're a little lower. 15 seconds. Squeeze in between those shoulder blades. Bring the shoulder blade around the rib cage. Belly in towards the spine. Squeeze. Be intentional. Don't let momentum take it. We want control. All right. Coming up, we're going to do, okay, you're done with that one. Your palms are up. I'm going to give you 2 options here. You're going to raise up. You can bicep curl here and then lower, or you can do a front raise with a bicep curl. Let's go for it. So I'm going to do a couple this way, here, and lower. So lift, curl it up, and lower. Otherwise, if that's too hard, you're going to go up, lower, and then do the curl. So raise and curl. And that's all we had time for there. All right, put your weights down. You have butt kickers. We're doing butt kickers, but you're circling your arms. And now we're going to take the arms up, push them up. So each time we do these butt kickers, we're going to do different arms with them. Just 2 different exercises with the arms. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we're back down to the ground in the plank with the shoulder taps. Here we go. Tap it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Stretch it out. Superman. Pull it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck those toes under. Push it up. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Stretch it out. Superman up. Pull it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. We have the back flies. Gotta move on this one. Lots of up and downs. Hinge it over. Fly it back. Keep that chest pulled through the shoulders. Use that back. Get it out of the neck. So think about squeezing down low here. So I'm not lifting those shoulders as I come back. I'm keeping those shoulder blades in my back pockets, driving down to the back pockets. Last one. All right, standing up. We have the raise to curl in 2, 1. So again, you can come up, curl, and lower. Up, curl. Again, I'll show you the other version is up, down, curl. So hopefully now we have an idea of which one we want to do. Maybe you want to do 2 of each, like I just did. So coming back up here. Oh, it's really just supposed to be 1 curl, and I was doing 2 for some reason. All right, butt kickers. So butt kickers here, and then circle backwards. So circle backwards, I gotta shut this little notification off. All right, so we're going back. Get some coordination here, right? All right, now we're gonna scissor our arms. So you're going crisscross, using that chest. And that's it. All right, we're going back down to the ground. We got the taps. Here we go. Come down. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Stretch it out. Pull it back. Keep it up. Think about taking those elbows behind your back. 2 and 1. Come up. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Stretch it out. Pull it back. 2 and 1. All right, coming all the way up. We have the back flies. Right into it. Squeeze it back. If you're watching this on YouTube, and there's only a 5-second break in between these. If you need to, if you move a little slower, you can just pause it until you get into place. Sorry for you here live, you can't pause it. All right, come on up, palms are forward. Make sure those shoulder blades are back and down so that you don't take it into the shoulder. If you are getting it in your shoulder, do this option where you just do the raise and then the curl. From the side, I'm not leaning back here as I pull up. I'm keeping that torso nice and still. And up, curl, out, and lower. All right, last one. Here we go. Down, put the weights down, and we got the butt kickers. So this time we're gonna reach and pull, reach and pull. So getting that back again, taking it back, back, back. All right, we're gonna take it up, but we're gonna pull down, up and down. So we were pushing up before, now we're pulling down. Two and 1. All right, one more time and then we're done with this circuit. All right, coming down. We got plank taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push or lower down. Extend forward. Pull it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Tap it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Control it. Come up. Pull it back. Oh, that was it. We got the back flies. Hinging over and take it back. If we run out of time on this one, you can come back just because, Kelly, can you come back?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to quick talk to you about next week. Real quick, because I got someone after you guys, so I'll make it quick. All right, and last one. All right, and coming up, open that chest, palms forward, here we go. Lift it up, this is our last time doing this one, and lower. Remember, you can go up and down and curl too, just like that. Halfway there. 10 seconds. All right, that's it. All right, last time with the butt kickers. So jog it out, or butt kick it. You're gonna pull, keep your hands are down. You're gonna pull up and down, up and down. All right, now we're gonna do goal post, close goal post, out and in, out and in. Three, two, and one. All right, good job. So we still have some more time left, so we're gonna do some ab stuff, but grab a drink. And then you can stretch on your own if you're on YouTube. We'll do abs and then stretch on your own. All right, so down to the floor. We have, I think I'm gonna time this. If I do counts, I always get off. So we'll do 30 seconds of each one here too. So you're gonna just do regular little crunches. Make sure that you are using your abdominals and not your neck. And then we're gonna go to the obliques on each side. And then we have a candy crusher, which is where you do this little piriformis stretch position or bent figure four. And then you're gonna crunch up as you do a reverse crunch. All right, let's start with those just regular crunches. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So using those abdominals, you're coming up and down. Control it. If you wanna go faster, you can, but make sure that you're getting it all in here. Think about sliding your ribs, the top of your ribs, down towards the top of your hips. Also think about driving those hips, like getting a draw up. So kind of think of an accordion. You have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Now we go to the side. So take one arm out, and now I'm gonna take my right shoulder or left shoulder, but if it's your right side, you're gonna go up. Think about driving that right shoulder towards that left knee. If I think too much about the elbow coming up, then you're kind of crunching your head. So keep that open, keep that elbow open and really drive the shoulder up towards the knee. And again, you're gonna feel that, like think about your right rib coming down to the left hip. Let's go to the other side. So crunch it up, same thing. If you start to feel it in your neck, right in here, I want you to change the exercise, and I'm going to give you what you can do instead. You're going to just do a pelvic tilt. So I'm going to come to a neutral spine. Keep going with those obliques. If you have it, I'm going to just tuck, do a little tilt under. So now I'm going to take those ribs and pull them, or I can think of the pelvis just tilting back, like pulling, using those obliques to tilt the pelvis. All right, and now we're gonna go to the candy crushers. So you're gonna be crossed here. This leg can be up or down. And then I'm going to, actually I think it has to be up for this one. I'm gonna lift my pelvis off the floor as I crunch. Now if this is too much for you, you can do a reverse crunch. So you can just do this. And you can maybe cross one leg over. So those are just some options if this one isn't working for you. All right, switch sides. So again, if I don't like that Candy Crusher, I can do just a reverse crunch. You could even go down and then pull it here, like that, drive it back. So some options for you there. Or again, just work on that pelvic tilt. So I'm going to think about keeping my pelvis is neutral, and then I'm going to, I'll kind of tilt so it will come flat into the ground. And you're done there. Sorry, my Zoom ran out, YouTubers. We can be done, YouTubers. Give it a stretch. You could repeat those abs too. So if you want to keep going, do another set of the abs. Thanks for coming.